I told you, you are not just a physical body. That hidden beneath your skin, beyond your mind, and deeper than your emotions, you carry a whole system of subtle energy bodies, 10 distinct layers of consciousness that together form your roadmap to spiritual mastery. The truth is, most people live as though they are only flesh and bone. They struggle, they burn out, they wonder why their spiritual practices don't stick. But here's the secret. Until you understand and align your 10 energy bodies, you're working with only a fraction of who you really are. The 10 energy bodies are your spiritual anatomy. They are the architecture of your soul. They hold the keys to your intuition, your resilience, your radiance, your purpose, and they are your personal roadmap to ascension. So why do the 10 energy bodies actually matter now? We are living in a time of rapid awakening. The Earth's frequency is rising. Old systems are crumbling. And the veil is thinning. And in this shift, more and more of us are feeling exhausted, overwhelmed, disconnected, because we've been taught to navigate life only from the mind or the body. But mastery doesn't come from one level alone. It comes from knowing yourself as a multidimensional, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and beyond. The 10 energy bodies give you a framework to understand yourself as a whole being, and a practical system to activate your full potential. This is the missing map you've been searching for. If you're new here, hi, welcome to Lemuria, the Art of Remembering. I'm Cherry, a spiritual life coach, numerologist, energy alchemist, and high priestess. I guide frustrated empaths and exhausted people pleasers into their highest embodiment, helping them to activate their macabre, master their energy bodies, and reclaim their divine blueprint. Because you are not broken. You do not need fixing. You are already whole. All you need is to remember your codes. This channel is not just content. It's a frequency, a temple, a remembering. Here we explore Lemurian wisdom, sacred geometry, numerology, energy alchemy, and the path to ascension. My mission is simple: to call you out and call you home in the same breath, to help you embody the spiritual master you came here to be. So before we go deeper, if you feel that your soul, yes, right now, make sure you hit that subscribe, tap that notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Share it with someone who's ready to rise, and drop a heart or fire emoji in the comments, so I know you're walking this path with me. This isn't just a YouTube channel, it's a sacred remembering. And if you're here, it's because your soul guided you to join this awakening. Today, we're going to map the 10 energy bodies together. By the end of this, you'll understand each energy body and its role in your spiritual mastery. Recognize where you're strong and where you may be out of balance. Learn how numerology connects you to those bodies and experience a guided practice to align and activate them. This is not just information, it's transformation. You're not here to study your energy bodies. You're here to embody them. So before we get into it, make sure you place your feet on the ground and close your eyes. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Imagine roots growing from your feet, anchoring you into the crystalline heart of the earth. Above your head, visualize a radiant sun pouring golden light into your crown. Feel the energy of the earth rising up and the energy of the spirit flowing down, meeting in your heart, and whisper silently, I am grounded, I am aligned, I am ready to remember. Take one more deep breath, because today you're about to remember who you truly are. Not just a body, not just a mind, but a multidimensional being of light, carrying 10 powerful energy bodies that hold your roadmap to mastery. So let's begin. Firstly, we'll explore an overview of all 10 energy bodies, what they are, how they shape your life, and how to recognize when they are balanced or blocked. The 10 energy bodies are your spiritual anatomy, the subtle layers of light that extend beyond your physical form. Just as your physical body has systems like the nervous system, the circulatory system, the immune system, your soul has its own systems of energy. Together they make up who you are on every level: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. When these 10 bodies are balanced, you feel radiant, clear, confident, and magnetic. When they are out of balance, you can feel scattered, overwhelmed, disconnected, and drained. And the good news, these bodies are not fixed. They can be strengthened, healed, and aligned through awareness and practice. The first body, the soul body. This is your essence, the internal spark of divine light that is uniquely you. It's a part of you that exists before this lifetime and will exist long after. When balanced, you feel connected to your soul's purpose, guided and at peace with who you are. When out of balance, you feel lost or as though you're living someone else's life. You can try this practice of placing your hands over your heart and whisper your own name. Feel how your soul responds. The second body is the negative body. It's the protective mind. This body scans for danger. It's designed to keep you safe. When balanced, you have healthy boundaries. You can sense what is not right for you and protect your energy with ease. But when it's out of balance, you slip into fear, overthinking, self-doubting, or people-pleasing just to avoid conflict. So reflect, where in your life are you overprotecting yourself? And where are you not protecting yourself enough? The third body, the positive mind. It's the expansive. This body sees possibilities. It's your inner optimist, the one that says yes to life. When balanced, you feel open, creative, solution-orientated. When out of balance, you ignore those red flags. You say yes way too much, or get lost in fantasy without action. I once had a client whose positive mind was so overactive. She kept saying yes to everybody's needs, convinced it was love. But really, it was burnout disguised as optimism. When she learned to balance it with her protective mind, her whole life shifted. The fourth body, the neutral mind, the meditative mind. This is the great harmonizer, the calm voice of truth within you. When balanced, you feel clear, grounded, able to make wise decisions. When out of balance, you can feel indecisive, anxious, pulled between two extremes of fear and hope. You can try this practice of placing your hands in the prayer position over your heart. Breathe deeply and whisper, I choose truth, I choose clarity. The fifth body is the physical body. Yes, your physical body also is one of the 10. When balanced, you feel healthy, strong, and able to carry your own soul's purpose. When out of balance, you can feel tired, heavy, ill, or disconnected from your physical needs. So ask yourself, do you treat your body as a temple or as an afterthought? The sixth body is the arc line, often called the halo. This is the energy line that runs ear to ear across your forehead. When balanced, you have a strong intuitive radar and can sense truth from illusion. When out of balance, you can second guess yourself, fall into manipulation, or ignore intuition. Ancient seers were depicted with glowing halos not because of art, but because their arc lines were radiant with clarity. The seventh body is your aura. This is your electromagnetic field, the light that surrounds you. When balanced, you feel magnetic, radiant, and protected. People are actually drawn to you. But when you're out of balance, you feel drained, invisible, or easily overwhelmed in crowds. So you can try this. Imagine your aura expanding 9 feet in every direction around you and whisper, I am protected, I am radiant, and notice how your body shifts. The eighth body is the pranic body. This is your life force energy. It's what animates you. When balanced, you feel energized, alive, and resilient. When out of balance, you can feel exhausted, unmotivated, struggling to breathe deeply. So how often do you breathe consciously? When was the last time you felt truly energized? The ninth body is the subtle body. This is your deep sensitivity, your ability to perceive beyond the physical. When balanced, you feel intuitive, graceful, spiritually attuned. When out of balance, you feel hypersensitivity, easily triggered or overwhelmed by subtle shifts in energy. Many of my clients discover their subtle body is stronger than they realize. They've been picking up on other people's emotions their whole life, thinking it was weakness, when in truth, it's spiritual sensitivity. The 10th body, the radiant body. This is your brilliance, your charisma, your spiritual power shining through. When balanced, you walk into a room and people feel your presence before you even speak. You radiate confidence and courage. When out of balance, you can shrink, hide, or struggle with being seen. So try this. Stand tall, lift your chin, breathe deeply and whisper, I radiate light. I am magnetic. Feel the shift instantly. I want to move on to this integration and reflections. So here are some journal prompts for you. Which of these 10 energy bodies feels stronger for me right now? Which feels blocked or neglected? How might my life change if all were balanced and radiant? These 10 energy bodies are not abstract concepts. They are living, breathing parts of who you are. When you understand them, you hold a roadmap to mastery in your hand. When you activate them, you embody your soul's fullest potential. We're going to explore how these energy bodies connect directly to your numerology, so you can see how the code you were born with can shape your spiritual anatomy. Numerology is the roadmap of your soul. It reveals the contracts you made before this lifetime, the gifts you brought with you, and the lessons you agreed to master. But here's the secret most people don't know. Numerology doesn't live on paper. It lives in your energy bodies. Every number in your chart expresses itself through one or more of these energy bodies. When you understand the link, you stop seeing numbers as abstract ideas and start feeling them alive in your very being. Your numbers are frequencies in your energy body. Each number radiates at a frequency, and each energy body is a field of that frequency. As an example, Life Path 1 may feel strong in the radiant body, which is natural leaders whose presence is magnetic. A Life Path 7 may feel naturally attuned to the subtle body, seekers, mystics, and deep intuitives. A Life Path 3 often shines through the positive mind, bringing joy, optimism, and creativity into every space. This is why numerology is not just information, it's energetic embodiment. Now, soul numbers and the soul body. Your soul number represents your inner essence, your heart's deepest desire. Where do you feel that? In the soul body. It's your internal spark. When your soul number aligns with your soul body, you feel a peace within yourself. You walk in integrity. But when it's ignored, you feel restless and unfulfilled, like something is missing. So find out, what is my soul number? Do I feel it expressed in my daily life or buried beneath expectations? Your karma number and the protective mind. Your karma number reveals the lessons your soul came to master in this lifetime. It often shows up in the negative protective mind. Why? Because karma often manifests itself as fear, limiting beliefs, or overprotection. But once balanced, the same energy becomes your gift, stronger boundaries, discernment, and wisdom. This is why karmic work feels so hard. It's pressing directly against your protective system. I once worked with a client with a karma number 2. Her whole life, she struggled with codependency and fear of being alone. Her negative mind constantly told her, you're not safe unless someone else loves you. When she began strengthening her protective mind and aligning it with her karma, she transformed from fear-driven people-pleasing to the empowered soul who could love herself first. The destiny number and the radiant body. Your destiny number is how you shine in the world, your divine assignment, and it flows through your radiant body. When you step into your destiny, your aura brightens, your charisma increases, and people feel your presence before you speak. When ignored, you shrink, hide, and feel invisible. It's that shy person, that butterfly who sits in the corner. So ask yourself, how do I currently radiate my destiny number? Where do I still hold back from shining fully? The gift number and the positive mind. Your gift number represents your natural talents, the skills that flow with ease. This often lives in the positive mind. Your gifts want to expand, to say yes, to create. But when unbalanced, they can spill over into overcommitting and ignoring intuition. The key is to channel your gifts with discernment, not burnout. So write down your gift number and one way you're already using it this week. And then write one new way you could express it with joy, not obligation. Let's now move on to your personal year cycles and the aura and pranic body. Your personal year number reveals the theme of your current chapter in life. This energy flows through your aura and pranic body. It changes your vitality, your magnetic field, the frequency you broadcast to the world. For example, a personal year 9 may feel draining. Your aura clears old energies. Your prana may feel low. A personal 1 year feels energized. Your aura expands. New vitality flows in. This is why some years feel like expansion and others like contraction. It's not random. It's your energy body shifting with the numerology of the time. So I want to give you some journal prompts. Which number in my chart do I feel most aligned with in my energy bodies? Which numbers feel heavy, blocked, or hard to embody? How might balancing my energy bodies help me express my numbers more fully? And here's a powerful practice you can try. Look at your numerology chart, which you can find a link for in the description below. For each core number, the soul, karma, destiny, gift, Ask yourself, which energy body does this number flow through for me? Journal your reflections. Then in meditation, visualize that energy body glowing with the frequency of your number. This is where numerology stops being theory and becomes embodied. Numerology is the blueprint. The energy bodies are the building. One without the other is incomplete, but together they give you a roadmap to embody your highest potential. I want to move on to now where we explore why these 10 energy bodies aren't just for self-awareness. They are the foundation of ascension itself, and why more and more than ever, activating them is essential for your evolution. Ascension is not about escaping Earth. It's about embodying more of your soul while you're here. And the truth is, you can't ascend without your energy bodies. They are the ladder, the bridge, the vehicle. Think of it like this. Your soul is infinite, but to anchor that infinity into a human experience, you need systems. The 10 energy bodies are those systems. They hold processes and expand your light. Without them, the intensity of ascension energy would burn you out. With them, you thrive. I want to move on to how the energy bodies are in connection with your Merkaba. Your energy bodies are your Merkaba. The soul body anchors your essence. The protective and positive mind stabilizes your choices. The neutral mind guides you into truth. The physical body carries it. The arc line directs intuition. The aura protects and magnetizes. Your pranic body fuels it. Your subtle body refines it. And the radiant body shines it. Together they form the chariot of light, your personal ascension vehicle. So why does ascension feel hard without them? Let's be real. A lot of people are waking up right now and wondering why they feel more tired, more overwhelmed, more scattered. It's because ascension energy is flooding in. But without strong energy bodies, the system just can't handle the upgrade. Without a balanced aura, you feel attacked by the world's chaos. Without a strong pranic body, you can't hold the vitality. Without the neutral mind, you get lost in fear or fantasy. Without the radiant body, you hide your light instead of sharing it. This is why people burn out on the spiritual path. Not because they aren't good enough, but because their energy bodies aren't activated and aligned. So ask yourself, where in my life do I feel the most drained by this ascension energy? Which energy body might be struggling to carry the load? In Lemuria, children were taught about their energy bodies right from the beginning. It wasn't mystical, it was just normal. They grew up knowing their aura needed cleansing, like their body needed bathing, that their neutral mind was as important as their lungs, that the radiant body was their natural shield. Because of this, Lemurians didn't collapse under the weight of spiritual energy. They lived naturally in states of coherence, ready to ascend whenever the call came. This is what we are remembering now. So close your eyes for a moment, and I want you to imagine this. A Lemurian temple glowing with crystalline light, initiates gathering in a circle. They are not chanting to call in energy. They are harmonizing their 10 energy bodies, breathing in rhythm, visualizing their auras, their arc line, their radiant fields. In that moment, they don't just feel individual. They feel collective, one vast Merkaba of light. That's the power of mastering your energy bodies. So here's a practice that you can try to check in with your energy bodies. It'll take about 7 minutes to do this fully when you're on your own. But now close your eyes and one by one bring awareness to each energy body. Ask silently, is this body strong? Is it blocked? What does it need? Don't overthink, just notice sensations, feelings or images. After a few minutes, journal any messages that came. Start with, which of my energy bodies spoke loudest today? Let's move on to the energy bodies and the collective ascension. Here's the deeper truth. Your energy bodies are not just for you. Every time you strengthen your aura, the collective field gets stronger. Every time you expand unconditional love through your soul body, you lift the vibration for humanity. Ascension is not a solo mission. It's a collective rising. And your 10 energy bodies are your contribution to that rising. So ask yourself, which of my energy bodies feels most essential for me to strengthen right now? How does the collective ascension inspire me to keep going and doing this inner work? What would it feel like to live with all 10 energy bodies fully activated? Because the energy bodies are not optional on the path to ascension. They are the very system that allows you to hold more light, to embody your soul, to activate your Merkaba, and to rise without burning out. So if you've been fully scattered, tired, or overwhelmed, by the energies of this time. This is your reminder. The answer is not outside you. It's in your own system. Strengthen your energy bodies and you'll strengthen your path to ascension. So now that you've learned about your energy bodies and how to connect to your numerology and ascension path, it's time to experience them directly. This guided practice will take you through each of the 10 energy bodies. You'll sense where they are, how they feel, and what messages they're holding for you. You don't need to force anything. You don't need to see perfect visuals. Just allow and trust. Your body knows, your energy knows, and your soul remembers. So first, find a comfortable seat or lay down and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. Again, inhale peace and exhale tension. One more, inhale love and exhale resistance. Feel your body soften. Feel yourself supported by the earth. Imagine roots growing from your feet, anchoring you into the crystalline heart of Gaia. Now visualize a stream of golden light descending from the cosmos into your crown, down your spine into your heart. Heaven and earth meeting within you. The soul body brings your awareness to your heart. Visualize a spark of eternal light there. This is your soul body. Whisper your own name and feel your soul respond. What message does it hold for you today? Now move your awareness to your forehead. Imagine a shield of light scanning for what serves you and what does not. Whisper, I am protected. I trust my discernment. Shift to your crown. Visualize a sun radiating upward, beaming possibility. Whisper, I welcome expansion. I say yes to aligned opportunities. Bring awareness to the center of your head. Feel a still point of calm. And whisper, I choose clarity, I choose truth. Now feel your whole body. Notice any sensations and whisper, my body is my temple. I honor and care for it. Now visualize a glowing band of light, anchoring from ear to ear across your forehead. And whisper, my intuition is clear and I trust what I know. Now imagine your aura expanding, 9 feet around you, glowing like a sphere of radiant light, and whisper, I am protected, I am magnetic. Bring focus to your breath. Inhale deeply. Feel the prana fill your body. Exhale fully, releasing stagnation, and whisper, I am energized, I am alive. Take 3 conscious breaths. Shift to your crown and beyond. Imagine delicate threads of light sensing the unseen. And whisper, I am attuned, I am graceful, I perceive truth. Feel your whole being shining. Imagine yourself walking into a room, glowing with confidence and courage, and whisper, I radiate light, I am magnetic, I am powerful. Take a deep breath and visualize all 10 energy bodies glowing together in harmony. Soul, mind, body, aura, prana, subtle, radiant, all aligned, balanced, feeling like a cosmic symphony. See yourself standing inside this multidimensional light. This is you, whole and radiant, and whisper silently, I am complete, I am aligned, I am mastery in motion. Stay here for a few breaths and feel it, anchor it. And when you come out of this meditation, pause this video and write these journal prompts down. Which energy body felt strongest during this practice? Which felt blocked, quiet, or in need of attention? What message did I receive from my system today? You've now just experienced your 10 energy bodies in action. You felt them, connected with them, and began the process of integration. But this is not a one-time practice. This is a roadmap you can return to again and again. Every time you connect with these energy bodies, you become more aligned, more radiant, and more masterful. And I want to pull everything together with a 7-day practice plan, a daily ritual, and a reminder of why you are already walking a path of mastery. You've just journeyed through the 10 energy bodies, the full map of your spiritual anatomy. You've remembered that you're not just a physical being, not just a mind, not just emotions, but a multidimensional field of light with 10 layers of wisdom and power. Now the question is, what will you do with this remembrance? Because knowledge alone doesn't transform. Integration does. Daily practices does. Embodiment does. So let's talk about how you can anchor what you've learned today into your life so that your 10 energy bodies aren't just a concept, but a living, breathing reality. Why integration is non-negotiable. Think of the day as planting a seed. You've planted the seed of awareness in all 10 energy bodies. But if you don't water them through breath, reflection, intention, they won't grow. So integration is watering. Integration is sunlight. Integration is where seeds turn into flowers, where concepts turn into mastery. So try this 7-day alignment practice. Day 1, the soul body. Sit quietly with your hands on your heart and whisper your own name 3 times. Journal on what your soul wants you to remember. Day 2, protective mind. Notice where fears show up. Write 1 healthy boundary that you need to create. Day 3, the positive mind. Write 3 opportunities or blessings you can say yes to today. On day 4, the neutral mind. Meditate for 5 minutes, focusing on balance, and journal, what truth do I need to see clearly? Day 5, the physical body. Move your body with intention. Drink water, stretch, honor your temple. Day 6, the aura and the pranic body. Breathe deeply for 11 minutes. Visualize your aura glowing and expanding. And day 7, the subtle and radiant bodies. Journal on what subtle signs your intuition gave you this week and 1 moment you allowed yourself to actually shine. By the end of this week, you'll feel the difference. You'll feel stronger, clearer, more magnetic. That's alignment. So which energy bodies do you feel more connected to now? Which one needs more attention and love? Ask yourself, how will life change if I live with all 10 energy bodies balanced and radiant? If you want to do a daily practice, place both hands on your heart, take 3 deep breaths, and visualize all 10 energy bodies glowing in harmony. And whisper, I am whole, I am light, I am mastery in motion. This takes just about 5 minutes, but it will change the frequency of your entire day. One of my clients started doing this daily practice, scanning her 10 energy bodies. At first, she felt silly, like nothing was actually happening. But within weeks, she noticed huge changes. She was less reactive, more intuitive, and people kept telling her, you feel different, you feel lighter. That's the subtle power of this work. It's not dramatic at first, but it rewires your entire being. And the ripple effect of this, when you live in alignment with the 10 energy bodies, you don't just change your own life, you shift the collective. Your aura uplifts the people around you. Your radiant body inspires others. Your neutral mind brings peace into conflict. This is what mastery really is. It's not perfection, it's presence. And when you embody it, you become a lighthouse for everyone you meet. So beloved soul, if today's journey resonated with you, if you felt something awakening in your energy bodies, if you're ready to step into mastery, don't let this stop here. You deserve guidance. You deserve to know your personal roadmap. That's exactly what we explore in my Numerology Roadmap Breakthrough session. Together, we map your numbers, align them with your energy bodies, and unlock your next level of mastery. Click the link in the description below to book a session. Your roadmap is already within you. Let's activate it fully together. Don't forget to subscribe. No. You are not just one body. You are 10. You are not just one human. You are multidimensional. And the more you remember, the more you embody, the more you live as the master you already are. So if this transmission stirred something in you, don't forget to subscribe. Tap that notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who's ready to activate their own energy bodies too. And in the comments, let me know which energy bodies spoke loudest to you today. And don't forget, like I said before, there's a link in the description below where you can grab your numerology quick sheet guide, where you can calculate what numbers you have, which numbers you've got in your chart. Because this is not a channel, it's a temple, a remembering, a space for soul mastery. So until next time, stay grounded, stay radiant, and never forget, you are the roadmap. You are ready, and you are already walking the path with fierce love and starlight truth. Bye for now.